What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Well, we got another product review today. This one here is again from CoolGadget.com. This is a mini electric air pump, an expandable one. They say it is for bicycles, scooters, motorcycles, and basketballs and stuff. We're doing unboxing on this thing, and we're gonna do a product review and give us our honest opinion on it. Again, this first one I did was on a screwdriver. They sent me another one to check out. So here's give you guys some little information about it. I had to translate it because it is in Chinese according to Google Translate. So this guy here is it says on back, it's a portable car tire pump with backup power, bank set -green. Not sure what all that means. Again, I'm unboxing this with you guys. I have no idea. I looked a little bit on the website. Not a lot of information, but I got it here. Again, I had to do Google Translate. It's USB to C input, which is 5 volts equals 1.5 amps. It says it inflates pressure from 0 to 150 PSI or 0 to 10.3 bar. Product weighs 360 grams. Battery capacity is 1200 milliamp hours. Working temperature, nobody really gives a hoot about that. Let's see what else we got here. The brand is, I believe it's either Nuo, Niwao. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that. But again, this is from the CoolGadget.com website. It does say X-Cool on the back. That was the name of the screwdriver I did a review on. And you may be able to find this at other places online. So let's check this out. We'll see what this thing looks like. We'll charge it up, and then we'll go back here on this 01 SV650. We'll take the air out of that rear tire. We'll do a time on it. We'll start a stopwatch on it and see how quickly it can air that rear tire up to 36 PSI and see what kind of review we got. Again, I always give my honest opinion on everything that I get a review on. There'll be a few more review videos coming out here soon, but let's go ahead and unbox this thing and see what we got inside. All right, guys, so you're looking for my bench down. I'll try to keep it your direction. Again, this is a mini air pump, USB-C chargeable, rechargeable, something you can throw in your bag on the trails, riding ATVs, tubeless tires, even a tube tire. This thing will probably be nice to have if you change the tube out on a trail, or you put a gummy worm, what I call, a plug in your tire, and you can air it back up. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. Again, it was from CoolGadget.com. Got multiple reviews on different things. So let's open this guy up and see what we have inside. User's manual, of course, always be smart to read that so you understand how this thing works. Let's see what we got. All right, so apparently here's your little air pump. And I got bar, PSI. Let's peel this off. See, I can't read what it says with that on there. Oh, well, okay, so it's got showing like it's supposed to have bar, PSI, and a few different things there. Let's peel this little guy off here. Of course, what looks to be play and pause, start and stop, up your PSI, backlighting, reset. Not sure, I'll have to use a user manual to find out exactly how this thing works. And then we have here, looks to be a flashlight. That's pretty cool, got a flashlight and an extended module. So from what I can tell, you would just go ahead and line up your little pins here. If I could do it right. Let's see, there's a dot and a dot here. Okay, there we go. There's a dot and a dot. Line those up, twist them together, and I'm guessing that gives you an extended battery life. Extended module, it says. And then, of course, you have your USB-C charge port up top, flashlight on the bottom. Your hose says goes here. Let's see what else we got in the box. Mini USB. This mini, short, I should say, not a mini. It's not a very long charging cord. I would say a foot, maybe. USB to USB-C, Type C. Looks like you got your little baggie for each one. And do they not send you the cord to go with it? So it does, I don't know. I don't see anything to air tires up with. You got a cap, charging cord, a little one for your Oh, wait, I see it. It's internal. Oh, hose. There we go. See? There we go, hose. All right, didn't realize it sat in there. Again, like I said, I'm unboxing this with you guys, so I have no idea where anything's at on here or how this thing works in any way, shape, or form. So screw that on there. Got your little needle for your balls and all that stuff. And then what looks to be screws on to something else, and this one will screw on to your tire here. I don't believe there's any power in this thing, so we'll need to charge this. But again, it does come with the hose. Apparently I didn't see that one. Has a little storage spot down here, which is nice. I don't see any other storage spots for like the needle or the charging cord or this little cap here, but I'm gonna jump in the user manual right here, take a look at it, see what this thing says, and give you guys a little more information on this rechargeable air pump. All right guys, so we got these charged up. So as far as this is, basically it's like an extended battery for it. You can use it as a flashlight. Pretty sure you could also use it as a charge port for like your phone or something like that here. It took a couple hours to charge these up. So to turn the flashlight on, you hold the button down for 3 seconds, comes on. You don't see the light, but then you push it. And it brightens up each time you push it. And the 4th time you push it, it will become a flashing like a SOS light. Push it one more time to turn it off. You can see the green light right here. You hold this button down and it shuts the flashlight portion back off. And again, you got a little dot right here, which would line up with the dot on the front of this. We put this together like this and we twist it together, and that creates a connection here for a longer battery. So we have that. You also know we have the hose up here, like we showed before. If I get my finger back in there, I push it down pretty far, pretty hard and sideways. So we got the hose, and then I was talking about the caps and stuff. Basically, you have this you can screw on to like your motorcycle, car, or ATV, UTV. Now if I can figure out where I put this little guy here, basically what this does, there's different styles of Schrader valves on your bicycles, road bike, mountain bikes. This part will screw on there, and they're really thin. And then you have this, and you'll screw that on, and again, that attaches in here. And you can turn this LED light on if you need to see. So that would go on here just like this, nice and tight. And when this thing runs, it does show a little hot sign, so you want to let this cool off before you do take this off. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the bicycle Schrader valve piece and the hose for the time being and put it back until we test it over here. So on the front, you have almost like a pause button. You hold that for 3 seconds, the unit kicks on. All right, you see that? So you have, right now it's on bicycle. Bicycle has a preset, they have a few presets that you can look at, like the bicycle. You have, I can't see what that, my brain is not working here. You have your balls, your basketball, your soccer ball, all that. And then you have your custom settings. Now in the custom settings, I'm gonna push the up button and we can change that by slow little increments. Right now it's on PSI. And if you wanna go ahead and turn the light on, you can do that there. But you can do that and hold this down and it'll do a quick turn. So we're gonna go to, so that goes all the way up to 15 PSI there. And then we're gonna go ahead and go back down. And there's 94. And we're gonna go down to 39 actually this way. Or 36, I want it to be 36 PSI when we do this rear tire. 36, there's 36. Now you push this button once, turns it on, again turns it off. You can cycle through a few different things. There's bar. Hold that down back to PSI. We'll go back up to 36. This here, you can also set these presets. I forget exactly how they said to do that. I'll have to look again. Basically, but again, you want to go ahead and set your preset. Basically, if you set it to 36 pounds PSI, you plug it in, hit that start button, it'll shut off at 36. I'm going to double check it with a pressure gauge after the fact. So let's walk over here to this SV650. We'll let the air out of that rear tire, and we'll go ahead and set this to 36 PSI, and we'll let it do its thing next to a stopwatch to see how long it takes to get to that point, and then we'll check it against my gauge. My gauge reads a pound a pound low. So if it's 36, it's going to be 35. So if mine reads 37 PSI on my gauge, it'll be 36 PSI here. And again, to turn it off, hold this button here, 3 seconds, and that will shut it back down. So let's walk over here to this SV650, let the air out, and see how long it takes for this to air the tire up. All right, guys, let's go ahead and pull out this Schrader valve, or the valve core. Proper terminology is Schrader valve. We'll go ahead and pull all this all the way out, let it go all the way down. All right, that's pretty much completely flat. So you get a flat tire on the side of the road, stick a plug in it. Let's time and see how long it takes to air this tire up to 36 PSI, and we'll compare it to my other one. So, as always, get the hose out, thread it in. We'll turn this guy on. It is on. I'll try to get in here and thread it into the valve core. There's that. All right. So let me get my display to stay on this thing real quick so it doesn't shut off on us here. All right. So hopefully you guys can see that. Let's check the camera. Yeah, you guys should be able to see that. And here we go. Showing 38, but that's all right. 38's good. Let's see how long this thing takes to air it up.
Wrapped in different sheets. I'm fired up, sweating when I think of you. I'm on my way down. They'll say that I'll never go back for you. I'm bad for you. Say nothing more. I'll fight until I'm black and blue. I'm just left to lose. You make me feel like I am bulletproof. I'd run through fire just to get to you. Till I'm black and blue. I smoke my last cigarette, I live for you. I'm hooked, I'm addicted to the taste of you. Your lips, no, there's nothing sweeter around. One kiss will lay me out on the ground. They'll say that I'll never go back for you. I'm bad for you. Say nothing more. I'll fight until I'm black and blue. I'm just a man with nothing left to lose. You make me feel like I am bulletproof. I'd run through fire just to get to you. Till I'm black and blue. Till I'm black and blue.
All right, we're at 35 and a half right now. It did go back to the bike sitting at 38, so 36. Let's stop it. So at 36 PSI, so it says, now show me 35 is what's in there. So let's hit it again, and we'll get that to 36 again. So right now we're getting close to 10, there's 36 again, so we'll stop it, we'll stop that. Let it sit here. 35.5, resume. Let's get this up to maybe 37 and see if we hold at 36 pounds of pressure in the tire. And we still have, there's 37. We'll stop it. And we do have, yeah, they're right there at 36. So let's go ahead and unscrew it from here. Ooh, that's a little warm. So at 9 minutes and 35 seconds, we have that. I know I had a few phone calls and stuff in that time, so let's check it against my pressure gauge real quick. So it said 36 there. What's it say here? 37, 36. So mine reads a pound high at 36 PSI. I was saying a pound low, it reads a pound high. So that is perfect. So basically that took 9 minutes and 35 seconds to air the tire up. That's not a bad deal to be sitting on the side of the road and have to plug your tire and air it back up. I mean, if it fits, it'll fit in the backpack. It's a little warm. It still has full battery on it. So that's pretty cool. But like they said, this little guy, pretty warm. So next thing let's do, I have a soccer ball, 6 to 8 PSI. Let's see how fast it airs that up. This one was on the motorcycle, sitting on my lift. You saw me let all the air out. 9 minutes, 35 seconds, 9 minutes, 40 seconds to air the tire up to 36 PSI, and it's perfectly at 36 PSI. So let's see what this soccer ball has in store for us. All right, back to the bench, soccer ball. I'm gonna go ahead and use a little saliva on the needle. We'll go ahead and thread it onto here. This guy's still a little warm for the motorcycle. A little saliva on that, put it in there. And we're gonna set this to, we'll go ahead and rotate it over to ball. Whoop, there's a ball. And we're gonna go ahead and go down to 6 PSI. That's the low end of this. So let's go ahead and restart the, let's reset this. Hopefully you guys get a decent angle of what's going on here and the ball. So let's go ahead and start it up. All right, cool. That took 1 minute and 11 seconds, roughly 1 minute 10. And right at 6 PSI, pull the needle out. Ball's nice and solid. I mean, it's perfect. I mean, this thing is pretty impressive. It's really accurate for what it is. Again, the hose is a little warm, so you want to be careful when taking that off. Like I said, it does show caution hot here, so you don't burn yourself. Whoop, that little guy gets a little warm too. But how cool, man. I mean, how cool is this thing? Airs up, bicycle tires, mountain bike tires, something you could throw in your backpack. You will have to put that little piece, that little valve on top of there if you do ride a mountain bike or a road bike. So we'll put that in there. And there is nowhere to really store unfortunately there's nowhere to store the needle for your ball. You can just kind of keep it around, I guess. Or you can even actually, if you want to, you could even screw this into here and plug it straight into your ball and use it that way also. You know, I just wanted to have a good visual for you guys. And if you can't see at night, we just hit this little button there and that gives a little LED on the top so you can kind of see what you're gonna go ahead and put it into. And then again, on the bottom, we hold this down for 3 seconds, it turns that on, and different settings there. Hold it again for 3 seconds, shut it off. Again, there is presets on here for your custom one. The bicycle's preset at 38, but you can change that by pressing up and down. Balls, 6 to 8 pounds is what it shows on that. And then your custom setting, and again, if you hold the cycle bar, right, circle, you can go back to bar if you need to. If you're a lot of European stuff, I use bars in racing and things. And again, 1 bar, 14.5 pounds is what 1 bar equals to. And the, from bar to PSI. So 1 bar equals 14.5 PSI. Again, guys, this is a pretty cool little deal here. It is from coolgadgets.com. Again, it comes with the extended on there. Showed you guys that. We talked about it has bar and PSI, has presets, custom settings, a bicycle Schrader valve air hose, self-contained hose, LED light, flashlight, many presets, car tires, motorcycle tires, bicycle tires. You saw the soccer ball, it took 1 minute and like 10 seconds to air the soccer ball up. I mean, definitely a cool thing to have to put in my bag on my bike or in my backpack when I'm riding the quad out in the trails, get a hole in it, throw a plug in that thing. I can air my tire up and get myself back to the truck or back to camp or whatever. Again, guys, that's coolgadgets.com. If you want to save yourself 10% at checkout, use the code PUMP, P-U-M-P. Save yourself 10% at checkout on this cool little self-inflator here. Again, they call that the portable car tire inflator pump with backup power. That's the whole name of it. Again, it is Niwu or Niwo or Niwow or Nuwo. Nuo. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm hoping to get some more products to review from these guys. I really like this one. I think it's going to be a great little addition, like I said. Again, guys, put that code PUMP in there at checkout to save yourself 10%, and that'll help me out, guys. It gives me a little bit of a kickback from anything I do review on for these guys. Again, if you got any questions about motorcycles, ATVs or UTVs, or even this guy here, you can hit me up at Limitless Power Sports Service and Repair on Facebook. You can find me also on TikTok at Limitless Power Sports Sir and Rep. There'll be some shorts about this on there. And then you can also email me at limitlesspowersports78@gmail.com. Guys, I appreciate you tuning in. Again, any questions, feel free to comment and look for more reviews in the future on this channel. And I'll catch you on my next upload.